From groundbreaking architectural wonders to technological marvels, this year has seen some of the most ambitious projects come to life. Imagine towering skyscrapers, sprawling transportation hubs, and futuristic cities, all pushing the boundaries of what's possible. These mega projects aren't just shaping skylines, they're transforming economies and reshaping the way we live. Stick with us as we explore the stunning achievements that are setting new standards for innovation. Let's dive into the most extraordinary feats of engineering this year. 25. JP Morgan Chase is constructing a $3 billion skyscraper at 270 Park Avenue in New York City, set to open by 2025. The state-of-the-art tower will serve as the bank's global headquarters, replacing its previous building on the same site. Designed to meet sustainability standards, the 1,388-foot-tall structure will feature cutting-edge energy-efficient systems and accommodate over 14,000 employees. The project reflects JP Morgan Chase's commitment to modernizing its infrastructure and enhancing its presence in Manhattan, while contributing to the city's evolving skyline with a significant architectural addition. 24. The Nom Megaproject in Saudi Arabia is progressing rapidly, with advancements in key regions like the Line, Oxagon, Sindala, and Trojena. Backed by $2 billion for a cutting-edge port, opening in 2025, and $6.1 billion for the world's largest green hydrogen plant, operational by 2026, Nom emphasizes sustainability in innovation. Over 3,000 employees, 60,000 plus construction workers, and $5.6 billion for residential communities highlight its scale. Completed infrastructure includes roads, utilities, and a hospital, aiming to house 95,000 residents and transform the region into a futuristic, sustainable destination. 23. The Gujarat Hybrid Renewable Energy Park, Kavda Solar Park, in Kutch, India, aims to become the world's largest hybrid renewable energy park, generating 30 gigawatts of power from solar and wind by 2026. Spanning 72,600 hectares near the Pakistan border, the 150,000 Indian rupees crore, $18 billion, project will power 18 million homes, reduce 5 crore tons of carbon emissions annually, and create 100,000 jobs. Managed by Power Grid Corporation, it includes a 18,598 Indian rupees crore, $2.2 billion, transmission system and a planned 14 GWh battery storage. Operational milestones include 1 gigawatt by 2024 and full capacity by 2026. The Tao Canyon Bridge, set to open in June 2025 in Guizhou, China, aims to revitalize rural areas, boost tourism, and slash canyon crossing times from 70 minutes to just over a minute. With a budget of approximately $1.5 billion, it will be the world's highest bridge, standing 625 meters above the Beipan River. Spanning 2,890 meters with a 1,420-meter main span, it features two 262-meter towers. Benefits include enhanced regional connectivity, tourism growth, and an extreme sports hub. Construction began in 2021, with key milestones reached by April 2023. 21. Ford is spearheading EV innovation with an $11.4 billion investment, creating nearly 11,000 jobs in Tennessee and Kentucky. The $5.6 billion Blue Oval City in Stanton, Tennessee, will produce next-gen electric F-Series trucks and batteries with a carbon-neutral focus. Kentucky's $5.8 billion, 1,500-acre Blue Oval SK battery park will power Ford and Lincoln EVs with 86 GWh annual capacity, starting 2025. These facilities advance Ford's aim for 40 to 50% global EV volume by 2030, driving sustainable manufacturing, job creation, and robust support for North American assembly plants. 20. The Silver Line, DART, is a $1.1 billion, 26-mile regional rail project connecting 7 cities across 3 Texas counties, including Grapevine, Coppell, and Plano, with a terminus at DFW Airport. Scheduled for late 2025 to early 2026, it enhances accessibility to jobs and education while promoting economic growth. The project includes a $109 million second track to minimize delays and improve service. Funded by a $908 million federal loan and local contributions, the Silver Line supports faster, more efficient transit and integrates with DART's branding for seamless regional connectivity. 19. The $2.1 billion Red and Purple Modernization, RPM, Phase 1 is Chicago Transit Authority's largest reconstruction project, revitalizing a 9.6-mile stretch of the century-old Red Line infrastructure. Scheduled for completion in 2025, it includes the Red-Purple bypass to eliminate a bottleneck at a critical junction, boosting capacity by up to 8 additional trains per hour and saving 500,000 travel hours annually. 4 stations will be rebuilt, featuring ADA accessibility, elevators, and wider platforms. Funded through federal grants and local financing, this project enhances accessibility, reliability, and connectivity for over 70 million annual riders. 18. The Guggenheim Abu Dhabi, designed by architect Frank Gehry, is set to become the largest Guggenheim museum, located on Saadiyat Island in Abu Dhabi. With a budget of over $1 billion, the museum will focus on modern and contemporary art from West Asia, North Africa, and South Asia. Planned for completion in 2025, it is part of a larger cultural district aimed at attracting international tourists. The museum will contribute to Abu Dhabi's goal of becoming a world-class cultural destination, fostering cultural exchange and global understanding. 17. For Frankfurt is a luxury mixed-use skyscraper project consisting of 4 towers, located in the Deutsche Bank Triangle. Designed by Dutch architect Ben van Berkel, the tallest tower will reach 233 meters, making it the 3rd tallest building in Germany upon completion in 2025. The €1 billion project will provide office space for 4,000 people, 600 residential apartments, shops, and restaurants. The development aims to revitalize the area, which was once home to the Deutsche Bank Investment Banking Center. This iconic complex will contribute to Frankfurt's skyline and urban growth. 16. The Jamuna Railway Bridge, under construction in Tangail, Bangladesh, will be the country's longest solo railway bridge upon completion. With a budget of TK 16,781 crore, funded in part by Japan's JITSA, it aims to enhance rail connectivity between Dhaka and northern/western regions. The bridge will reduce travel times by 2 hours and accommodate more trains, including heavier goods trains. The project includes a 7.6 kilometers embankment, 30.73 kilometers of tracks, and various upgrades. Scheduled to open in January 2025, it will boost regional rail transport and trade, improving connectivity with neighboring countries. 15. Navi Mumbai International Airport, under construction in Maharashtra, India, will be the 2nd airport in the Mumbai metropolitan region. The 16,700 Indian rupees crore, $2.0 billion, project, developed through a public-private partnership, will be completed in 3 phases. Phase 1 will handle 20 million passengers annually, expanding to 90 million passengers and 2.5 million tons of cargo by 2032. The airport, spanning 1,160 hectares, will provide modern facilities and improve regional connectivity. Delays have pushed the expected completion date to March 2025, with operations slated to begin on May 15, 2025. 14. The Red Sea Project, part of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, aims to boost tourism by developing a vast resort along the Red Sea coast. Covering 28,000 square kilometers, it will feature 50 hotels, 8,000 rooms, and 1,000 plus residential properties across 22 islands and 6 inland sites by 2030. Developed by Red Sea Global, the project emphasizes sustainable tourism, with a focus on luxury resorts, such as Coral Bloom on Shura Island. Saudi Arabia's first 18-hole golf course, Four Seasons Resort and Clubhouse are expected to open in 13. The One, currently under construction in Toronto, is set to become Canada's tallest building, reaching 308.6 meters, 1,013 feet, with 85 stories. Located at Yonge and Bloor, it will surpass First Canadian Place and is Canada's first supertall skyscraper. The $2 billion project includes retail, event spaces, and a luxury Hyatt Andaz hotel on the first 18 floors. Developed by Sam Mizrahi, it features a revised design by Foster & Partners and Core Architects. Expected to complete by March 2025, the One will significantly impact Toronto's skyline and urban landscape. Queen's Wharf is a $3.6 billion multipurpose development in Brisbane, Australia, set to become one of the largest mixed-use precincts in the country. Featuring 2,000 apartments, 1,100 hotel rooms, a casino, and a 1,500-seat ballroom, the project also includes a sky deck with 360-degree views and around 50 cafes, bars, and restaurants. It includes 4 high-rise buildings, a new bridge, and the restoration of heritage structures. Initially planned for 2022 completion, delays pushed the project to a 2024 finish, with residents moving in by early 2025. 11. The Fair Particle Accelerator Facility in Darmstadt, Germany, is a $1.4 billion international research project aimed at advancing cutting-edge science. Spanning 150,000 square meters, it will feature 25 buildings, including a 1,100-meter underground accelerator tunnel and 20 research structures. The facility will house state-of-the-art laboratories and experimental systems. Construction began in 2017, with completion targeted for 2025. This complex project integrates construction engineering with accelerator development, benefiting scientific experiments and global research collaboration, positioning FAIR as a major hub for high-tech particle physics research. 10. Kuwait International Airport Terminal 2, with a $1.4 billion investment, aims to handle 25 million passengers annually by 2025. The new terminal, under construction since May 2017, features a trefoil design with 120 check-in desks, an advanced baggage system, and facilities like a multi-story car park and new metro connections. The project includes a third runway and expanded terminals to accommodate growing air traffic. Designed with local art influences and sustainable materials, T2 will offer efficient travel experiences and support Kuwait's economic growth by enhancing international connectivity. 9. The Gordie Howe International Bridge, under construction between Detroit, Michigan, and Windsor, Ontario, is a $3.8 billion project to improve cross-border trade. Scheduled for completion in 2025, the cable-stayed bridge will feature 6 lanes, a bike/pedestrian lane, and a 220-meter high clearance. It aims to provide uninterrupted freeway flow between Interstate 75 and Highway 401, unlike the nearby Ambassador Bridge. Funded by Canadian federal funds and bridge tolls, the bridge will enhance trade efficiency, reduce congestion, and support regional economic growth, named after Canadian hockey legend Gordie Howe. 8. The Grand Fa Port, under construction in Iraq, aims to become the largest port in the Middle East and a major trade hub. The project, costing $5 billion, will boost Iraq's maritime trade, support its economic diversification, and improve its geopolitical position. It will handle 36 million containers and 22 million tons of goods annually. Spanning 5 phases, its initial berth construction is set for completion by 2025. The port's strategic role is further reinforced by the Iraq Development Road, linking it to Turkey, Qatar, and the UAE. Seven. The Metro Tunnel project in Melbourne involves constructing 9 kilometres of underground rail tunnels between South Kensington and South Yarra, with 5 new stations. The $12.8 billion project aims to enhance the city's rail network by creating a high-frequency cross-city line, connecting the Pakenham, Cranbourne, and Sunbury lines, and improving access to Melbourne Airport. It will increase capacity, reduce congestion, and enable metro-style frequencies. With high-capacity trains, signalling, and level crossing removals, the project is set for completion by 2025, ahead of the original 2026 schedule. 6. The Jeddah Metro project aims to transform public transport in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, with 3 planned metro lines. Initially approved in 2013, it is expected to increase the city's public transport commuter share from 1% to 2% to 30% by 2030. The project, with a budget of approximately $7 billion, is now set for completion in 2025, delayed from its original 2020 timeline. The metro will connect key areas, including King Abdulaziz International Airport, and include modern station designs by Foster and Partners, enhancing city mobility and reducing congestion. 5. Pinnacle One Young is a mixed-use development in Toronto featuring 6 skyscrapers, including the 65-story Prestige, which is complete, and the Sky Tower, which, at 105 stories, will be Canada's tallest building upon completion in 2025. With a budget of $2 billion, the project aims to transform the city skyline and enhance residential and commercial space. In 2022, the developer proposed adding height to the tallest towers, potentially making Sky Tower the tallest residential building in the world. The development will contribute to Toronto's growing urban landscape and economy. 4. The Chongqing International Trade and Commerce Center, featuring the 98-story, 458.2-meter tower, is a major development in Chongqing, China. Part of the 3.6 million square meter Chongqing Tiandi master plan, it aims to revitalize the downtown core. With a budget of approximately $3 billion, the project includes office, residential, retail, and entertainment spaces, enhancing the city's economic and cultural landscape. Upon completion in 2025, the center will become Chongqing's tallest building and one of China's tallest, symbolizing the city's growing role in global trade and commerce. 3. The Great River Center, a 400-meter-tall office tower in Wuhan, China, integrates cultural heritage with modern design. At a cost of $1.5 billion, the project spans 323,000 square meters and features 82 floors. The tower is part of a larger development, providing office space, connectivity to Wuhan's metro system, and access to a shopping mall. With a design inspired by the ancient Guqin instrument, the building targets LEED Gold certification and includes eco-friendly features like recycled rainwater use and sponge city systems. It is expected to complete in 2025. 2. The Riad Metro, a $22.5 billion project, is the world's longest driverless metro system, spanning 176 kilometers and 85 stations. Part of the King Abdulaziz public transport project, it aims to alleviate congestion by reducing daily car trips by 250,000 and cutting fuel use by 400,000 liters. The system will have a capacity of 3.6 million passengers daily and is integrated with a bus rapid transit network. Construction began in 2014, and after several delays, it is set for a phased opening starting December 2024, with full completion by January 2025. 1. The Trans-Sumatra Toll Road is a 2,818 kilometers expressway under construction across Indonesia's Sumatra Island, connecting Banda Aceh to Bakaheni. With an estimated budget of $33.2 billion, the toll road consists of 17 main segments and 7 supporting corridors, linking key cities like Padang, Bengkulu, and Sibolga. Scheduled for completion by 2024 to 2025, the road will enhance regional connectivity and economic development. As of October 2024, 1,235 kilometers are operational. The project is managed by Hutama Karya, which holds a government-granted monopoly over its operation.